Hello, welcome to our next tutorial of QUICKSURFACE. In this tutorial we'll be talking about a moving face on the cut model. For you to practice, we'll be working on the Lego block, which can be found from Help, Examples, Lego block. I will quickly reconstruct the shape here with the 2D sketch. We'll create the outer profile, we'll create the sketch. In this sketch I'll use the sketch assist. Just will pick the selected, the outer shape, then I will accept. We'll create a simple extrude. Holding the control key, we'll snap on the top. Holding the control key, we'll snap at the bottom. Then I will just create another sketch with the circles, cylinders on the top. Holding shift, we'll brush over to create these circles. Not here because this is a bit weird. And then I go to extract primitives. Fit a circle option. Instant fit is on. Brush over the boundary. Control Z because I didn't pick the circle. And we are ready. I will extrude again. Drop inside, hold control, move these to snap on the top, press OK. We'll select everything and we'll combine. So let's speak about now the main topic, which is called the move face command. The move face command is available in the main toolbar, or also it's available in your cut workspace, which says move face. You can just start move face as it is now and nothing happens, or you can just pre-select a face and then you can go to move face command. Now I'm going to click on the face that I want to move. What you see here is what we call the manipulator that allows you, by dragging, to move the faces in space like you see on the screen. I can also just rotate this face if it's needed. In this way you can just adjust your shape. Also what we have is what is called analysis. I can just turn this on. As you can see, I can just start dragging, and in real time you'll be able to see the deviation from the original mesh. This is really powerful tool. I can always just press create and stay. So I can just pick another face that I want to move. What is interesting here is that if I pick this cylindrical face, I can also move it. It's so powerful. Let me turn off the mesh so you can see that I can move the whole face here in space like this one. So this is really powerful tool that you can move. I can just reset. And then I can just move this one, for example. Let me just twist it like this one. So you see how easy to use it. But then we have something which is called offset. What it is all about. Let me just accept this with the button create and stay, so we can continue with the next operation. What if I want to just move this parallel to the face? For this reason, we have something which is called an offset command. So that's the difference between move is freely moving in space, or offset will just offset the face parallel to the pre-selected face. Another really interesting application is, in some cases, you may want to extend the radius of this cylinder. And if I just use the move command, you just will move, but I want in this case to make this diameter bigger. This is the case where you can use the offset face. I can just pick this one. Let me just reset, pick this one, and then if you look, I can just offset and change this face. The cut kernel is so powerful that it automatically determines what you want to do, and then you can just move it. This is really powerful feature that you may want to use in your applications to adjust. It's what it's called a direct modeling approach. So I hope you can find this really useful. Thank you for watching.